As we think about what's happening in our world right now, with people being divided over the coronavirus, isolated, but also feeling very fractured due to racism and the response to it, I've come to appreciate the words of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 more deeply. And I want to read a few things to you from that chapter. Beginning in verse 14, it says, "Brothers and sisters, we urge you to warn those who are lazy, encourage those who are timid, take care of those who are weak, be patient with everyone. See that no one pays back evil for evil, but always try to do good to each other and to everyone else. Always be joyful, keep on praying. No matter what happens, always be thankful, for this is God's will for you who belong to Christ Jesus." There's a lot there for us to reflect on, but a few thoughts come to mind. One is, in particular, to think of those who are feeling vulnerable these days. And obviously that concerns many people who are people of color, who live among us, or people who have been deeply wounded by racist acts and words and slurs. Our response to this ought to be to do some serious self-examination, to ask myself the question, am I part of the problem? Do I participate in this somehow? If not actively, do I ignore it and let it happen without speaking out against it? Another thing that comes to mind as a response to this passage is, of course, our need to pray continually and keep bringing all of these matters to the Lord and not give up, not stop being thankful for the good things He's brought into our lives, but to repeatedly and continually pray because He hears and He pays attention. Another thing is for us to care for one another. Keep on looking out for one another and paying attention to the needs around us, because that doesn't stop just because of a virus or because of bad news. In fact, we have a responsibility now, perhaps as much, if not more than ever, to carry on and bear one another's burdens. So I encourage you, keep praying, keep trusting, keep on looking out for the people around you. And if we all do that, we will make a difference in this world, in our corner of the world, but that will reverberate beyond our immediate context. God bless you as you continue to serve Him and shepherd one another.